What's up, everybody? So, this will be about part two of the Titan Preparedness 10-mile challenge. The other part, camera got cut short, so part two it is. This is a multi-parter. So, I'm about 5.5 miles in. Came across this primitive campsite back here. That's not too bad. It's really nice. It's a bit off of the trail a little bit, but we got a bench over here. We got a fire pit down there, and got a nice little grill over here that I'm going to use to boil some water and have myself a little mountain house for lunch. And then get back on the trail and continue this adventure. Alright, so went ahead and made a little prep for a little fire over here and all. And let's see if we can get it lit up. And the awesome thing about being down here in Florida is this bush tree down here called palm frond. It's actually known as the fan palm frond because the leaves make like a fan shape, but they are great for getting a fire started because as you can see here, they are just dry. When they die and they dry, they are just amazing. So got the trusty old ferro rod here. Mine's made by Uberleben. It's a fantastic company. So let's see if we can get this started up. I ain't gonna lie, I got a little piece of tinder inside over here and all. Hey, name of the game, survival. You know, take advantage of what you can, right? So here we go. All right, and we are off. Kicked up. Let's see if we can get that down there just a little bit. There we go. And we just want to kind of feed that to a cat. There we go. Y'all see that leaf catch right there? Oh, no, we are. Check that out. So we'll just add to that. And this is another cool thing here. This is the branch from a palm frond. When these things dry, they burn. Fantastic. So we'll add to that. We'll get that going. And we'll get some water boiling. All right, fire's going. We got the water on. Gonna have this here, chicken fried rice mountain house. Give that a try. I think I've had this one before. It's actually pretty good. I've done these. I've come out here with. I've done kind of my own, where I've brought out like a minute rice and like beef sticks, beef jerky, that kind of stuff, and just kind of just threw it in the cup and all. But either way, these are good. Doing that's good. So we'll get this boiling and we'll get it going. Eat it up. So, quick little survival fun fact. If you are boiling water to purify it for drinking, cooking, whatever, you want that water to come to a boil for 2 minutes. Not stop when it comes to a boil, but when it boils and starts to all bubble up, 2 minutes. Then you can take it off. It's sterilized. It's safe to use, to drink, all that good stuff. But I don't have to do that. I'm using a bottled water that I brought from the house for this. That was actually in my pack for a while. I think it was in here from the last time it came out. So once I get to a boil, I can just add it right to the food. All right, so while that's going, let's have a little chit chat. So I have multiple ways of starting a fire that I carry on me, that I have in my pack, all that good stuff. Now, yes, I used a ferro rod to start that. I think that is a great skill to have, is being able to know how to use a ferro rod, being able to prep material and do this and all that good stuff. Is it the easiest? No. Practice makes perfect? Most definitely. But you should have multiple ways of making a fire. Now I have a whole little fire kit that I keep on the back of my pack here, and inside there I keep a Bic lighter. I have stormproof matches. Hell, I even keep one in my pocket. There's one with me all the time. Where did it go? Did I do have it. There it is. There it is. Bam. Bic lighter. That stays with me all the time as far as my EDC. But I like to use a ferro rod. Like I said, practice makes perfect. if it ever comes down is you don't have any matches and your lighter's wet and you're down to the ferro rod, you gotta know what you're doing. So practice that, but multiple ways of making fire. Keep that in mind. All right, so water's boiled. My house sitting there cooking. I got a little bit of time, so let's talk a little bit more about fire. Now, I did say when I started my fire in the little grill over there that I did use a piece of dryer lint as, you know, ignition, starter source, whatever. Okay? Just fine. Fine. It's the same thing as if you were to buy, you know, the Blackbeards or the little fire starting plugs from a company. Same thing. It's just free. You get it from home. You know, and it's not cheating in survival. It's just giving yourself the advantage. And giving yourself an advantage in a survival situation is great. So let's take a little walk around this camp that I'm sitting at right now, and I'll show you a couple of things that if I didn't have dryer lint or something to help start the fire, you know, are the things that will, you know, catch a spark from the ferro rod real nice, or, you know, the lighter or match or whatever. So first off, is down here in Florida, we have this, I got you on the tripod so I can kind of raise you up a little bit. All right, so we have this stuff here. It's got this hanging moss in the trees. All right, which that stuff is great because A, it's hanging in the tree. It's catching nothing but wind all day. So it's a bit dry. You get that in a bundle. You know, it's really nice. It catches, you know, not only that, but of course, I've already said the palm frond, like leaves, once they go dead, they are just dry and crumbly. But here's another thing. I gotta check this out. Okay. These dead palm trees, not, well, did I say palm? I'm stuck on the palm. Pine. Look at this. Look, it's a little dead pine tree. You see all this shit? All these little needles right here. Every bit of it. You take a bunch of these and you get it all together in a bundle and all completely catch like that. You get a good strike on it. So these are just a couple of things you can find around you that you can use to help start a fire. All right, so I'm gonna head back over here. I'm gonna eat, relax for a minute, and then get back onto the trail. So you'll either see me in a part 3 of the Titan 10-mile challenge, or you'll see me at the end where I do a whole pros and cons things for them. And yeah, all right, I'm gonna eat and enjoy.